Morning, everybody. Hopefully, this stream goes better than the last one. Yeah, last time I was having some internet problems. But it happens, especially where I live. Give me a moment to finish bringing up chat here. Appreciate you guys. I spent the last couple days doing some streamy stuff, like you do. Added, I think, just one emote, but I got a couple I've started working on. I have a few more, actually, hold on, like 5 or 6 more that are being worked on right now, actually, so I'm excited about that. Don't know if you are, I am. So, what game were we playing? Super Nintendo, right? Besides that, finally got our exclamation point champ command working. Super cheesed about that. Right. Apparently I'm still waking up, so I apologize. Game. That should be it. Make sure the audio is right, because this emulator has a habit of just cranking up the audio for whatever reason. That should be okay. Nope. So hope you're all doing well today. Yeah. That should put us back where we were. And besides that, I want to say several, 3 new audio alerts. So I'm also excited about that. Some new purchases. Oh man, I spiffied up the how the purchases look. I'm thrilled with myself right now. Did a lot of super minor things that nobody cares about. That summarizes who I am as a person. Putting a lot of work into things that people, I'm not going to say they don't care about, they shouldn't care about. Right. Alright. Alright. Oh, let's continue. Just one last look to make sure it looks okay in OBS. Yeah. There was one thing I was working on that I was a little disappointed we didn't get working by the beginning of stream, but it's been giving me problems, so there's always big good morning. I hope that played right. Did that play right? Let's assume that played right. How are you doing? Appreciate it. It took me so long. Because for a long time I was able to figure out how to do it where it does audio. Doing pictures is an entirely different, you think they'd be next to each other in regards to setting those up. Pictures are an entirely different category. I just had but I finally figured it out. I'm glad you enjoy it, because I was that's something I've been working on for a long time, and today it just happened to click for whatever reason. Hope you're doing well today. Tafo, good morning. You as well. How are you doing? Hold on, I'm going to bring up the boss order, because I said this before, I don't actually know off the top of my mind, top of my brain, who the boss order in this game. So instead of guessing, I'm just gonna push the button. When I say button, I mean the Google button. Sorry. Okay, we have Frost Shield. Toxic Seahorse is weak to Frost Shield, so let's go fight Toxic Seahorse. And then Tunnel Rhino, and that'll give us access to a whole bunch of stuff, so let's do that. I had assumed, because I left the cursor over Toxic Seahorse, and that seems like, oh, Big, I'm proud of you. It seems like, Past Bees was trying to give me a heads up by way of leaving the cursor on him, so, right. I also finally got around to, putting the Bumble picture over.
What is going on?
I don't know. You're asking me. I've got no clue. But my controller was unplugged. I gotta bring it back up real quick. Oh, all right. I believe in us. We can do this. I added a few audio alerts, the proud thing. So a couple at the very low end of cost and a couple at the very high end of cost. You know, I like to give you guys stuff to buy. Try to. Either things to just like, you know, throw money at, throw points at, like the cheap stuff that you could just like rapidly buy stuff that you want, or if you want to save up for something, you know. Okay, so my controller was unplugged, so I got to restart the game. There we go. It should be fine now. Took me a bit. Oh, Jacob, good morning. How are you? Big, good news. You're fantastic. So I'm glad. Jacob, how are you doing today? That should put us back where we were. Let's take out a seahorse.
That's what you get for being a bad guy.
That is that, yeah. That's for when we beat a bad guy. That's what they get. Some of the audio is a little off. I think that one might be a little bit too loud, and Here Comes Sting might be a little too quiet, but I'll have to see. I'll see what I can do about it, because Here Comes Sting is already as loud as I can get it. It's going to be an issue. Yeah, that one seems a little quiet. See what I can do about that. Spadeshal Robot Masters tomorrow. Are we doing that tomorrow? We never... Now that I think about it, we never actually got together and discussed a time. Oops. I'll have to see what I can do about, Here Comes Sting. I mean, on stream, we had said that we were going to talk about it off stream, and then we never did. So that's kind of a problem. See, my issue is I don't know about Amber, because it's already 6 o'clock, 6, 7, 1 a.m. there, I think. Yeah. 7 hours ahead of me, which is just nutty. So we may very well have to just skip the this week, because I don't think we ever got around to discussing a time, unfortunately. I just now remember that that's something we didn't do. Sorry, I forget things really badly. But you know, it's like we've got the rest of our lives to do stuff, and it's nice to have stuff to look forward to, I suppose. Got it. Nailed it. It's fine. Yeah, I'm still doing that. I just lost track of time. That is a thing I'm planning on doing. Oh, yes, actually. I'm glad you reminded me of that. It is something I'm working on, but I will see if I can finish it after stream today if I remember. We'll see. I promise you, I'm excited about it. I can't tell you about it, but I'm excited about it. You know, I was telling Defoe I really wanted something that's like nice to save up for. Like that's what I mean. There should be like really cheap stuff that you could just like do for fun whenever you want. And there should be things that you can like save up for. I wanted to have like both sides of things, you know, like have a spread. So really hoping you guys approve. I also repriced some things. And I think beads. I think everything ended up cheaper. A little bit, if I'm not mistaken. Because I adjusted all of the audios so they're different costs. All of them should be different costs now. And by way of that, I think I made all of them slightly cheaper, but I could be wrong. But either way, I'm excited about it. Like I got a lot done today and yesterday and the day before, and working on stuff. That's disappointing. I usually don't get hit by this guy, Mr. Dancing Squid Man. But my son's at my door, so I'll be right back. Thank you. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I even have some music picked out for the dances, so I'm excited about that in case it ever happens. As expensive as it is, I don't know. I don't want to challenge you because it's like there's a few people here who have bought things more expensive than that way back. So I'm not saying you can't because I know for a fact you can. I'm not challenging you to. Not because I don't want to do it, but because I want you to be able to enjoy your points for everything else, not like save up and not buy stuff out of spite. You know what I mean? I don't want you to I want you to be able to buy stuff and have fun. And if that's what you buy, that's what you buy. But I don't want you to like exclusively save up just for that, right? Oh god, I always do that every single time. I fall down into this gap, land into the spikes. Because this game is mean, and there's just a blind pit into spikes. Right. Miles! Miles, I love you. You can't nuzzle my mouse. You click off of the game. And I made it so this emulator doesn't pause when I click off the game. Actually, hold on. Can I change that back? Like, I'm sure I can. God damn it. I'm sorry. This emulator is just the worst, and I hate it a lot, actually. I hate how it does that. There we go. Hey, alright. Got it sorted. This emulator just looks for any excuse it can find to max out the volume. It's nutty. Oh. I'm actually a fan of these colors for him. Kinda wish the turquoise bit had a little bit darker of an outline around the edge. Or, I don't know. I like it. There's something about the turquoises standing out a little bit too much. Actually, let's look at our colors. Hold on. Because it was regular. Because they have to keep coming up with a new combination of colors because they can't reuse them from previous games, apparently. They don't want you to do that. So, standard yellow. Ooh. You would think this is a fire attack, but it is not actually. yellow, orange. Yeah, just your pink, and then that one. Okay, we don't have very many, and this is kind of like my favorite, I guess. All right. So now, if Miles, sir, knock it off. Okay. And here's where we cheat, because going into this fight, I had no idea what he was actually going to do. So if you have to heal up a little bit. Oh, you could just... Okay, hold on. It probably would have been prudent just to lay down some traps for him, I guess. That's alright. We've earned those subtag. We found them. They're ours now. I will be using them. Oh. Acid Splishy Splash. Yeah, you see how he's yellow and green? And that green's really bright, but it kind of like... I don't know what it is. I think it's because it doesn't have like the yellow parts of him. The rest of him has a black outline. And the bright colors he has does not. And I kind of get that because... Oh, hold on. Let me get back into the level and I'll show you what I'm thinking. Yeah, right. Right. So it's like... Right. So with his blue here, you can see that he still has a black outline. You don't really notice it. You look at him and you see blue. Same with this. His colors aren't bright enough to notice the outline. Not really. That's another example. But then you get something like that where if you gave that turquoise a black outline, it would be very obvious, I think, right? And maybe that's why. Well, no, because on his arm there's a black outline around it. I don't know what it is. It's just for whatever reason it pops more than I think it should. Oh, no, hold on. I was wrong. If you look at these colors, like using the chest piece as an example, the bottom half of it has a shadow where it's a little bit darker, I think is what's happening here. Same with that. It's yellow, but the bottom's a little bit darker. Whereas here it's like so bright, even the bottom part is like not really much darker. Yeah, I think that's what's happening. These really bright colors don't have the shading that the rest of them do. Right. Gotcha. That's... We cracked the code, team. Ah, you got me. Be careful not to, well, still don't have a smart way to fight those guys yet. You think I would? Do not. So we've beaten Vile. We've beaten Bit. So all we should have left is Bite. I'm not sure if you need Drill or Acid to do this one, so we're about to find out. I mean, it certainly seems like Drill... Well, no, hold on. They are ropes. No. I'm not sure what attack destroys the ropes. Because, I mean, Blade here you think would be the closest thing to a Cuddy attack, but... I mean, it might be Drill, I suppose. Like, yeah, you'd expect that, like maybe if we're not going after the ropes, if we're going after the rock, Drill would destroy that rock, right? Even though earlier we also destroyed a rock. Okay. Like, what's the difference between that rock and every other rock that we can destroy? Alright, it's fine. They had to have some kind of obstacle, right? That's how games work. So I'm assuming we get the drill and we come back. And if not, we'll go from there, I suppose. No reason to assume that's not the case. Those always bounce more than I expect them to. Alright. We've only got like 3 more levels, I think. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more levels. Hold on. We really have this one in Volt Catfish, I think. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so either this level or the next one we're going to fight Bite. I think this is a mini... No. I was fairly confident there was a like a Rhino tank mini boss thing here somewhere, but I guess maybe not. Okay. I said this before. I'm super familiar with Mega Man X1. Kind of familiar with 2. 3 here, I've got no idea. I'm finding like secrets and stuff, but just by looking for stuff, like not because I already know where they are. But you know, it's the fun thing about a game, finding stuff. If you like already know where everything is, that's helpful, but you know, there's a certain excitement about finding things, you know. Remember the first time I completed, well, I meant to go down there, but I meant to slide on the wall, so that's just, you know, hey, Baba. One of my favorite games to complete 100%. Really? So I think that happens when you kill her, maybe? Yeah, it seems like, okay, alright. I'm learning. One of my favorite games to do, no worries. I appreciate it. I'm glad you decided to leave me out in the background while you're doing stuff. Makes it a little bit less sad when I talk to myself if I know there's at least someone else who can hear me. So thank you. Alright, one of my favorite games to complete is Crash Bandicoot 2. But as much fun as I have completing it now, I know where everything is. It's kind of just like a checklist now to do everything. But the very first time I beat it, it was like, I mean, yeah, the internet was around, of course it was, but it wasn't like, it was dial-up back then. And you could find stuff, it was just harder to find stuff. So, but I didn't do that. I was like, young enough, okay, here it is. I was young enough where it was like, I just chose to find everything on my own. And it was just, I had so much fun. Very non-threatening. I would have prioritized dodging more, but he did like 1 or 2 bars of damage every time he hit me. You would think he would have done more. Okay. But yeah, the first time I ever completed Crash Bandicoot, it was a journey. It was like just days of me combing levels and like scanning for anything that looked kind of suspicious, and it was just like so much fun. I had a blast doing that, and it's just not something you can recreate short of like getting amnesia and forgetting about everything. Now it's fun to do over again, but it really is just like a checklist now of stuff that you need to do. Versus that was like we were solving, we were finding stuff. Oh man, it was a lot of fun. In fact, I think that's why it's still one of my favorite games to complete, because I just got memories of doing that, and it was just a lot of fun. Yeah, I mean, what can I say, Defoe? I am as old as time itself. Hold on, let me, it's important, we got these for a reason. Hey, there you go. Big, you beat me to it. Thank you. Very important. Well. Oh! Shouldn't have survived that. Alright, I want to check. You ever see a lip like that, like an overhang? I always check. Oh, alright guys, we made it. I've got either 5 or 6 more emotes that we're adding. And speaking of, I mean, I don't want to flex my new emotes or anything, but I mean, you know, in case you're looking in the market for a new emote, let me introduce. I'm sorry, just, you know, when I'm not streaming, I get bored and I do stuff. I insist on doing stuff all the time, whether you want me to or not. Where's the rest of my emotes? What happened? Where'd they go? Here we are. Anything else new going on? I don't think so. Okay, so what else do I have for emotes? Let me look in my brain. So animated ones. We got. Well, 5. And then I got like 2 more besides that I think are going to be Discord exclusive. Oh.
39WoWo3 9 bits amazing. 39WoWo3 9 bits amazing.
The spacing was just enough where she actually just said the whole thing twice. I love that. Oh my god. Big thank you for the bits. You're a prince among Saiyans. Big, I love you. I'm happy about it. My idea was like, as round as the B emote is, I'm like, what if we had a B emote, but it was entirely squarular? Just box emote. And in my brain, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, okay, well, wouldn't that really just be like imagine you made like an 8 bits B, like you just made a B using just like a handful of pixels. And that didn't quite turn out that way because the mouth and the eyes are too small for that to be the case. So I'm likely going to go back and redo the mouth and eyes a bit. Yeah. But, right, because that was the original idea. I was going to recreate the B emote using just a few pixels, but, we'll see. That's giving it a test run, right? See how we all like it. Because it's bits, like, it's kind of like, you imagine, like, bits like the purchase, but it was intended to be like pixels. Like 8 bits. Oh, you got me. Alright, Rhino Man. What is his name? Tunnel Rhino? Drill Rhino. I think it's... Isn't it Drill Rhino? Hold on. Sir, what's your name? Tunnel Rhino. Gotcha. Let me just say, Tunnel Rhino, we're not ranking the Maverick designs. We're doing the Masters. We're going to go back and we're going to do the Net Navies. So I can say this because we're not going to be ranking this gentleman. Big fan of your design, Tunnel Rhino. The shoulder drills might be a little much, but let me just say, everything else, 10 out of 10. Hey, I'm glad. Oh, well, I do things on here because I want you guys to be proud of me. I want you guys to be happy. Miles is nuzzling the microphone. I want to believe that he's just giving you nuzzles. Hey, sweetie. He's nuzzling the microphone. Canonically, that's him nuzzling you. I guess, right? Ouch. Ooh, now we're almost dead. Miles distracted me. Got out of boss mode. You pause the game too long. You get out of your groove. Okay, but Defoe, if you think about it, doesn't everything look like a square butt if you try hard enough? Yeah, I got a boss rhythm. Like I was in a cool rhythm there, and Miles screwed me up, and that's my excuse. Ah. Okay. Why are you doing that now? Stop it. Homie just murdered me. I refilled my health and everything. Wow. Well, we came into his house and we got humbled. That was embarrassing. I don't know how you would do that, because in my mind it was going to be like 2 pixels of yellow, like one on top of each other, then 2 of black, and then 2 of yellow to make the body. As simple as possible, but then you wouldn't then be able to make a mouth or a face, because it's like 2 pixels tall, 1 pixel wide. You wouldn't be able to add detail to that, so that's a little... I mean, you could just then make the mouth out of like black pixels, like 2 tall, and then 1 tall, and then 2 tall, 1 tall, 2 tall. Would be the least amount possible to make it. Yeah. It would make this mouth stand out more. I'm thinking that's going to be the look. Yeah. And then above where the 1 pixel tall versions of it, the eyes could also be 2 tall. And they'd be set that way. They'd be separated. But okay, right. We're gonna regroup. We're gonna do that after stream. See how it looks. We're gonna beat Volt Catfish. We're gonna go back and we're gonna collect all the stuff that needs collecting. And if Bite isn't here, we're kind of screwed. Let's see what we got going on. So this laser beam will go back and forth, disappear, come back, go back and forth, and repeat. If you try crossing it while it's there, it'll hurt you. So you gotta wait for it to get done scanning and then disappear. And now you're thinking like the obvious answer, like the obvious question here, would be, well, bees, if it's a security thing, why does it turn off? Why doesn't it just stay on? Like, every security system in the world just stays on. They don't have periods where they're just like, oh, well, oops, it's not working now. It's because it's a video game, and otherwise you just wouldn't be able to get through. Can I... Right. We need to be able to charge up our weapon. We don't have the gun upgrade yet. Let's get down there. There's a thing down there. We need to be able to charge up our thing, right? But that's the answer, in case you're wondering. Sigma really should have got Brink's home security. God damn it, Defoe. Thank you. Defoe, you're a treasure. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, nailed it. We're fine. It's good. Suspicious. Okay. I'm keeping an eye out for a nice grindy spot. There is something up there. It's over here. Yeah, no, I kind of would like a little bit of sub tank, but we'll be fine. I can't imagine it'll be very difficult to beat Volt Catfish, with his weakness even. It's over here. Oh. I mean, that shouldn't be too bad, though. Well, dive, that should be very gettable. Hold up. Yeah. If I can do this right. Oh! I was confident I could grab it. I wasn't confident I could get back. So that's actually very nice. I'm happy about that. Oh, good news, guys. We did it. It doesn't happen often, but you know, sometimes I do the impressive thing. Sometimes. Ah, nailed it. Yeah. Okay, we're fine. I mean, wow. Now we got to, right? Where do you go? Okay, this is another thing that needs the gravity power. Right. So we gotta get our charged, upgraded gun before we can do any of that stuff. Bless your soul for, you know, that is really nice of you to say, even though it, I mean, clearly it's just, you know, you're being nice. I understand. Like, I recognize how humans sometimes say nice things to each other that aren't necessarily true, but because they're being nice and they want the other person to feel better. Thank you for that. Still not true. Nice to know. Aw, what a nice guy. I actually feel kind of bad about this. If he's going to be friendly, like... Ah, that's you. If he's going to be nice about it, I feel kind of bad about this now. Bite. Why do you got to be on the wrong side of history? Man. Alright, well... Ooh, I don't have any... energy. Oh, he's probably gonna murder me. Yeah, he's... Ooh. Why? That's not his weakness. I refuse to believe that's his weakness. Right. Sir, my God. You weren't lying. Wow. That cannot be his weakness. I refuse to believe that's his weakness. Hold on.
That's what you get for being a bad guy.
God damn. You know. It's true. That's what you get for being a bad guy. Let's see, Tornado. Oh, he's also weak to Tornado Fang. Okay, hold on. Tornado Fang. So let's try that. That's what you get for being a bad guy. I'm so glad I added that. I very nearly did, and that was just like a last minute addition. Because what it was is that is a character called Charmy from one of the newer Sonic games. I don't know. It's one of the 3D Sonic games, right? So I have no idea. And Charmy is a bee. Charmy the bee. And I'm looking up audio clips, and it's like it recommended Charmy the bee. And I'm like, all right, fine. Let's see what Charmy's all about. And I'm going through these. That's what happens. I'm going through these like audio clips, and it's like, oh, you sound awful. I hate how you sound. You sound just like a whiny child. I'm very upset about that. And I was about to leave, and then I bumped across That's What You Get for Being a Bad Guy, and I just lost it. Like, that's what you get for being a bad guy. Yeah, I guess. You know, don't be a bad guy if you don't want to be, you know, something. Why are these guys doing so much more damage to me than that tunnel mini boss? That's weird. I'm getting the game over so I can get refill lives and stuff. Right. And actually, we have that, so let's go find some more upgrades. Actually, yeah, let's get some. There's quite a few add-ons, upgrades, things, collectibles that we can get now that we couldn't before. So let's go around and grab some of those. Actually, Bite had hands though, didn't he? Like that was, whew, wow. Like it's a duo, Bit and Bite. We killed Bit, kind of easy. Bite though, man, he was trying. Bite was fighting like he was up for promotion, you know what I'm saying? Nailed it. That's what you get for being a bad guy. It's just such a stupid thing to say. It's such a cartoonish thing, like you kill a bad guy, that's what you get for being a bad guy. I love that. What about up here? No. That's what you get for playing these games too much. Everything looks suspicious. Like, look up there. You can't tell me there's not a secret item up there. Alright. Come back. So we're gonna get some secret stuff. We're gonna hopefully refill some tank energy, have a nice time. Remember to stay hydrated. Maybe eat something after stream, we'll see. Be honest, I did today eat like half a pound of sliced salami and like a half pot of coffee, so I think that's probably okay, but we'll see. See how I'm feeling after stream. I think this is going to require either a wall jump or an air dash or something similar. Okay. Well, that's not... yeah, that's just that. Oh, right, okay, so yeah, you do need the foot adaptation. So you need both the drill and the foot upgrade to get this upgrade. That's what I mean, like, they chain together. You need one to get another one. Similar to, the boss order. Okay, so now we do have our charged thing, and that's going to allow us to get the stuff from Volt Catfish. And this one is actually better than the previous ones. And I'll show you the game will show you what I mean. Because besides being able to have a fourth charge form and being able to charge up your special weapons, you've got a fifth charge that does this that they're about to show you. So besides that would be regular. Although now you notice that it charges faster. Like this one's just brokenly strong. Now my charges faster. Goes faster, you'll see it's shooting faster. By quite a bit, actually. Got my fourth form. And it holds on to one like last game. But if you just straight up go into the this, in this one, if you shoot both of those charged ones together, it does that. It just does a ton of damage and it kills everything. Woo! So that should be everything here. Yeah, because we already got a heart, a sub-tank, and an armor upgrade in this level. So that's great. I wasn't sure which armor upgrade was in this level. It's a good one. So there was a sub-tank here. No, there was a heart here we got, and we know that there's a couple other things here. There was a sub-tank. We know there's a heart. We also know there's another secret path off to the side, and we know that's not the heart or the sub-tank. So likely it's going to... Nailed it. Okay, so gather my thoughts. We already got the sub-tank. We know where the heart is, so there's something else secret here that we don't know. But process of elimination, it would likely be a armor upgrade, I guess. So we'll find out. I don't actually know, but it's got to be something. That's the only thing that's left. Levels can't have multiple. You can't have a level with 2 hearts or 2 sub-tanks. It doesn't work like that. And while not every level has 1 of each, it certainly seems like this level has 1 of each. Last one did. Moment of truth, let's find out. No. What about charge? Gravity? If you told me that increased gravity would make that boulder fall, I would believe you. Well, that just seems unrealistic. Why are you not falling? Oh, acid. Right, acid. Come on. What's happening here? It can't be Volt Catfish. I refuse to believe that Volt Catfish's weapon is the one that makes this fall. Oh, we didn't charge up the acid all the way, did we? We let go of it. Didn't we? Okay. What is happening? No. What is happening here? Why are you not? Can't destroy the rocks, can't cut the ropes. This boulder is the strongest thing we've bumped into so far. Why is this happening? Okay. Okay. Appreciate you, Big. Hopefully you have a good dinner. Enjoy your lurk. Wait, hold on. Could it be... No. I was thinking like fake wall maybe, but... Well, we can't break through that one. We can't break through this next one. That kind of sucks. Let's try, I guess, but that's disappointing. Why can I not? I was thinking like fake wall, maybe we're supposed to go around, but that can't be right. I've destroyed stone walls before. I've destroyed bosses before. That we can't put a scratch on that boulder. I'd assumed either the drill or the acid, because the acid is the rock boss's weakness. That's I don't know. But This next one, I think we can actually. I mean, that one's not exactly hard to hit with attacks, but the other one will be closer to you. Easier to test stuff. Because for all I know, it is the drill, and we just happen to like hit slightly off center, and it didn't work. It needs to just be very precise, and we weren't precise enough, so it'll be easier to test on that one. I'm starting to think that's what it might be. That one worked. Gravity broke that one. Don't understand. Ah. The game is just showing off. The game is like, look at all these boulders we're breaking. Right. Could it really be the electric attack? Because it's the only one we're missing. Let's try Zero, I suppose. You guys didn't even know you could play a Zero. Stop. I'm thinking like he's got a sword. If the sword doesn't work, that's kind of it. Right. I'm mad. I don't know. Fine. It's fine. This one here I know we can do. There's at least one thing here I know that we can get. That's what I mean, with all of the weapons and stuff we have now, we can make some rounds and get some stuff. Ouch. Still can't get those platforms to work, which is frustrating, but you know, fine. Do you know how look how he's glowing, kind of like reddish brown, even like a darker red. I don't think it's this one. It is this one. Okay. Well, glad we checked. What? What? This game is so bizarre. Oh, I think you specifically need ride armor for this. I've got a ride armor. It won't let me use it. Right? That would seem to be the case. Well, why will it not let me use ride armor? Let me look up the button and see what we're missing. Because apparently we're missing the right button, even though they're buttons. They're not like they're hiding. I do enjoy how the top result for Mega Man X3 Ride Armor is Mega Man X3 Ride Armor not working. So I don't feel bad about it anymore. Why is this not working? I've tried every button, and I've tried like combinations of directions and buttons, like hold down and press whatever. Push A and B, L and R. Oops, sweetie. Oh. You can't use those platforms until you've used the ride armor that's under the hangars in Blast Hornets stage. Okay, there you go. That's all right. Let's go check out Blast Hornet because that's going to be important. Glad we looked that up because I was getting very frustrated. That's not right. You can tell when the camera doesn't scroll. And it said under. There's one of them. We knew where that one was. Under. So it makes me think it's gonna be like. Ooh, hold on. What are you? Death. Okay, there's something up there. And that's likely gonna be a heart or something that we don't really like. We're here for the ride armor, but there's other stuff here. So it's, I'm assuming that'll either be, well, I don't know if we grabbed a heart in this level yet. But there's something up there. Either that, or an armor, or something. Worst case scenario, it's a heart, which is a health upgrade. It's hard because when he does this, you can't move slightly after he does it. So when he's at the peak of his jump, you can't move left and right from there. You can move left and right, but just slightly after he starts falling again. This is a very, very tight then. You can push left and right when he starts doing that though, can't you? Start pushing right too soon. You don't want to push it too late because then he doesn't get the momentum he needs to get to the wall. Push too soon, he just does that. Alright, it's fine. It's just very precise, and I'm bad at video games. So, I'm sorry. Kind of bummed out that I had to look something up, but, like, if it was a matter of finding those ride armor things, that's one thing, but like the fact that you can't use any of them without this specific thing, I guess, I don't feel bad about that. That can't be right. He didn't go nearly high enough. Hold on. So... Oh, right. Okay, never mind. I'm an idiot. You don't do that there. I'm dumb. I just realized what's expected of you. Leading up into that area, there's that platform with the ride armor. We can't access it now. That is what it's expecting you to do. You use the ride armor to get up there. We just can't get the ride armor yet because it's like right here. You fall down, you come over here, and you use that to get up there. So that's my fault. That's fine though. No harm done. Ouch. Didn't need to kill him. Chose to out of spite. So when it says beneath, what does it mean by beneath? I think I know what it means by beneath. There's a section of this level just before the boss that's outside. Darn. Very nearly. Like a few shots away. Yeah, the section outside with warehouses. And there's like crates in those warehouses. I think if you, there's one set of crates, if you destroy it, opens a hole underground, I think is what happened. We could not destroy the crates last time. I think that's what was expected of you. It's like a very obscure thing, because it's like all of the ride armors themselves are hidden. So you wouldn't expect like there's another hidden thing that is required for you to use them in the first place. Like I found this ride armor, why can't I use it? Seems very unfair. Yep, certainly seems like it. I was wondering about these crates as well. Oh, you could hold on. I mean, while we're here, let's just look at the rest of these. See what's over here. Very well could be like a heart or something, right? Ooh, you're something else, aren't you? Hold on. So now I've got two of them. That one's more secret, though. This one, you can see the hole. That one, you can't. It's over here. Gotcha. Okay, so here's the ride armor thing. Is that the other one? Hold on. What is happening? Oh, gotcha. Because you can't ride the ride armor up against the wall, so this one has the elevator. That's why. See, guys? Oh, makes sense. And that actually itself is the ride armor thing for that. So I believe there's two more. There should be four, as far as I know. Yeah, there's at least one more. Makes it go real fast. The boss is there. I believe we've already gotten the hearts up here, I believe. Yeah. Okay, so then there would be... I'm not positive. Sub-tank or piece of armor, there's something over there. Let's find out. So now we've... Oh, well, we would have to go all the way up through there, wouldn't we? And I can't even go back. Okay, fine, it's fine. Go back to the beginning level. It's going to retrace my steps, otherwise that would involve a lot of really irritating climbing up on conveyors, and it doesn't let you anyway. So we'll do this, then we'll go back to grab the one thing we needed the ride armor for in the last level. That's an example of what I mean when I'm talking about like the Mega Man X series getting a little out of hand. Because over the course of time, they added more and more story, which story's not a bad thing. Story's a good thing. You like story. It's just like they went from having cutscenes and dialogue to like the game is mostly cutscenes and dialogue in the future. go. Mostly cutscenes and dialogue, voice acting and stuff. It's like, oh, I assumed F for Falcon. We're gonna call this F for Fish because it's the fish armor that I don't want. It doesn't walk, it hops. Great underwater, bad everywhere else. Wow, it shoots missiles. I mean, right? So let's see if this works, because this, I don't know if this is going to be enough. I think we need the flying armor. No, that would work. Okay. That would not work. Oh, okay. It's fine. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. I now know that'll work. Wasn't sure. But no, like the X series, they wanted him to get stronger throughout the, like within the games, but also within the series. So like he'll start off the game and they give him his like basic like starting stuff back. But like the stuff he gets throughout the games gets more and more ridiculous, and his armor gets more and more extravagant. In this one, there's a gold version, which is really cool, but still. It's like, you see his charge attack has 5 forms now, and it's just like, it's getting really out of hand. His dash, not only can he do it in the air, he can do it upwards now. It's just like not bad, probably. Gives you more platforming options, a stronger version of your attack. It's just like, this is the 3rd one, and you can imagine it just gets out of hand really quickly. There's 8 of these. It's like an anime, like Dragon Ball Z or something, where characters get progressively stronger and stronger, and they don't account for the anime lasting like 20 years. Oh, no. And they're like, yeah, by the time they reach the end, it's just ridiculous. This is a pink capsule. I had said last stream, throughout these games, this game, there's a second form of every armor piece. Like, remember I said they're getting out of hand. So like, you have a blue capsule for each of your 4 body parts that you normally would. But there's a second version of that. So like, we have the leg piece. There's also a second level leg piece armor. And that's true for each 4 pieces of armor that you find. The thing is, you can only have one of them. Once you choose your one, that's it. If you get the second level leg piece, you can't get the second level head piece, or body, or arms. But if you go to the Sigma level, there's a Sigma level where there's a hidden golden capsule. I think it's golden. Special capsule though. And if you happen to have all of the level 1 armor pieces, you go in there, it gives you every level 2 armor piece. It's your reward for getting all of them and not any of the second ones. So it gives you, it gives you all of them. Oh god, I love that. Punch. Please don't be pink. Just don't be a pink. That's a pink one. Right. That's frustrating. We find a secret and you're like, hey, secret. Alright. There's gotta be other stuff here we haven't found yet. So let's continue. I doubt we found everything here the first time. Like I said, we gotta make a couple trips, see what we got going on. There's Vile's levels down there. We beat him already. Rude. was curious about that when they spawn in. Like, they would spawn in facing you, right? I just wasn't expecting to be able to get around them and, like, just stand behind them like that. Yar. Okay, so... Hi. Hi.
Hey, sweetie, why are you yelling at me?
See, I don't think this can, like, grab stuff for you, right? It's not the B weapon. Like, maybe there's a way around. I don't know, it's, for lives, I really don't. Yeah, it's fine. Do not care. Yeah, extra lives are really neither here nor there. Alright. So I would have been willing to bet money there was going to be something in this room. Alright, well. Hey. Miles, I love you. Come here, sweetheart. He's yelling at me, so it means we need to take a short Miles break. Come here, Papa. Hey. Why is he yelling at me? Miles, stop. Alright, lay down, Papa. Love you, cutie bug. Gotta lay down now. Oh, I set him back down. He immediately starts biting my hand. He's like, no. He demands that we Hi. All right, now he's licking my hand. Okay, well, thank you for that, but I'm not petting you anymore. It's fine.
Miles?
He just gets so demanding. I love him so much. He just, like, when he wants something, he will let you know about it. Alright, so that does seem to be it in here. Okay. Alright. Without this leg upgrade, that jump is actually kind of frustrating. It's like, you got to... do that. It's not impossible, but it's just kind of frustrating. You got like a little lip that you need to get past. Always check for fake walls all the time, always, everywhere. Pretty sure this is the boss. Right. Alright, well. I mean, we're narrowing down options. So we do that one. Did that one. Now that we can charge up our thing. Couldn't do anything there. We got this one. So I don't know. Did we have the charged up gun when we were at... I don't think we were. We did, rather. So let's do this one, and then this. Wow, those three. I'm about positive we didn't miss anything here, but... Well, no, that's a lie. I just lied to you. That's right. We did. Okay, so we do have something here we need to get. And then we'll try the other two, just to make sure we didn't miss anything. Ouch. Ah, very suspicious game. See those blocks there? Forgot about those. It's a very easy way to do that transition. And that being said, I'm such a nerd for that transition. Because it is so simple, but it looks nice. It's very smart of them to do it that way. Okay. So we got that. We got an armor and we got a tank. That should be everything here, so let's get out of here. I don't think there's anything here, so let's do one quick pass. I'm about positive there's going to be something in Gravity Beetle, though, so let's do that one last. I'm not sure about this one. I do know there's a couple things we're going to be getting in Volt Catfish. Oh, I lied, yes. Okay, cool. Yeah, we got stuff we can get here, too. It's good news. Or, wait, hold on. Yeah, this one. Right. Ouch. Well, that didn't do me any good. I'll say it's one of the. This is has an underwater section, but the crayfish boss does not have an underwater section. Let's say which one has the underwater section? The sewer level, right? So this one I do know for a fact does. Guys, it's fish time. Hold on. Frog? It's green and it hops. Let's call this the frog armor. Yeah, let's call this the frog armor. It's better than fish armor, because I don't like that. Oh, this is still really hard to use. Oof. Yeah, try. Are you sure? Alright. I mean, in this economy? Oh. Katie plays. Oh god, she plays twice. Bean Squad, yeah, exactly. Rexman took the words right out of my mouth. Katie, good morning. How are you doing? Appreciate stopping by. Hold on. I'm old and I forget how typing works. I'm assuming that's gonna be... Hey! Minecraft. That certainly sounds like you. I'll assume that's the right one. I am doing okay. We're playing Mega Man. Okay, so I dipped out before the end of your plane flying simulator, and I know it wasn't going well. It was probably very bad. But I did not catch all of what happened there, so I'm actually kind of curious, but I'm not sure how far you got. I'm dying to hear those details. Also, you know, another pink one. Okay, anything Minecraft related. My community's trying to convince me into making a Minecraft server, and I'm just very not certain about it. Right. Alright, fishy fish time. Do I have any coffee left? Coffee time. Okay. Oh, Miles. Miles is just waking up and he's yelling at me. I had to pet him for a while. Had to. He wasn't hearing otherwise. Servers are stressful. Well, that doesn't sound good. I'm already stressed. Without any reason to be. I just, you know, I give in to peer pressure very easily, and that's why. Okay, so hear me out. There's an arrow pointing down on these things, and that's gonna. Okay, my reasoning was like gravity attack. No, how do you? How do you? How do you? Okay, well. Very important to hydrate. Thank you, Katie. We all hydrate, says right in the name, so please do that now. Okay, well, I'm at a loss. I have no idea what anything in this game does. What is happening? Okie doke. Thank you again for the raid. Hopefully you find some food, because it's very important that you eat. So go do that, please. Hopefully you have a good food time. I appreciate you. Okay, so if I can't get into that, okay, hold on. Stop. Quit it. So there is a thing to the left here that we need to get. But it's blocked by those same blocks, I believe. So we're kind of just not going to be able to get that, right? Wait. That was blocked by those blocks. I'm not crazy. I'm not losing my mind here, right? Is it just this? No? Maybe I did finally just snap. That's possible. Alright. Okay, well. Okay. I mean, good news, we got a heart upgrade. Right. Right. Alright, we gotta fight Bite first. We should be able to get a couple upgrades here now, though. Oh, yeah. With 2 full sub-tanks, he doesn't stand any kind of chance. I say that, he still might, though. Oh. He's a very spicy individual. He is just, oof. Very, very fuego. Means fire. I believe this is the one we need. It is not. I need to stop making like assumptions about things. Like, well, I mean, you make a guess first and you just go from there, right? It certainly seems like all my guesses have been wrong, though. That's a little disappointing. And also something you think I'd be used to by now. Miles? Ah. Miles, stop. My son's starting to be unruly. I know, I just told them. Hi. Miles, when you yell at me, it feels like you don't respect me. Well, you say that now. Kids. In case you're curious, if you're not familiar with who Miles is, hold on. I made emotes of them because I'm a crazy cat parent. There's Miles. He's my precious black void. Sassy king of sass. I don't know, just, you know, he's sassy and fluffy and I love him, but oof. Some days. Right, we didn't want to go up here. We've already been up here. It's fine. Ooh. It's alright, we don't need to keep our health here. We just need to get where we need to be. Not die, but like, we don't need health for what we're doing. I think you need the upgraded one. It'll make this platform move. That's one of the very few things in this game I remember, and this is an actual capsule we can use. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Which one are you? Oh. Bless your soul, he basically just multiplied our health. Oh ha ha ha. Dr. Light, you're alright. I appreciate you. Respect you if nothing else. The look you're giving me, it's like the house is on fire. What's wrong with you? It's like the world is ending. Hi, I love you dearly. Come here. My god. It's like the way you carry on. He gets so demanding, and I love him, and he deserves all of the attention in the world, but like, not all the time. Wow, buddy, come here. Stop. You're making me feel bad. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, you immediately just relax and start purring. My heart is melting. Hi. Hey, sweetie. People act like cats aren't affectionate like dogs. That is a lie. That is an actual lie. Mine follow me around and yell at me until I pick them up and pet them, and they just... I try to get projects done and they just climb on me and demand a snuggle, and I have to just postpone stuff. Constantly demanding attention. So that should be everything up until bites. We will die so we can get a reset of lives and then get back into the level. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Got quite a few things that we wanted. There's a few things we still can't figure out how to get to yet, but we're working on that. You would think this one would. What could this one be? My thinking is maybe this is a exit from something, like a separate path through the level. Gives you something and it puts you up out here. And otherwise this platform is positioned up so you can't enter this way. Is my thinking. That's the exit to something. Actually, I'm pretty confident because I have the vaguest memory in the world of the end part of this level. And that sounds familiar. Okay. Unnecessary, but I wanted to get a little bit of health while we're in the area. If we grab little bits here and there, it means less grinding later. Sir? Rude. Okay, this should be... oh, not quite. We're very nearly to where Bite is. There we go. So... he also takes extra damage from this one here. Yes. You know... be prepared. Defoe, good morning. Oh, does that train your weapon energy? Hold on. Gotcha. No, how can this great power be generated from within such an ancient machine? I say this every single time and you're probably tired of it by now, but they have special dialogue if you kill them with their specific weakness. They give you the special dialogue and you actually don't refight them again in the final levels. They're just gone forever now. They don't run away, they die. So this is going to be him dying, which is, enjoy that. Hey buddy, I got something to tell you. Here comes Sting. Man, he had to ruin my one-liner with more words. Wow. Thank you. You like a gracious enemy, right? He's been nothing if not polite. He's very... I feel kind of bad about this one. He fights good, and he's a You know, he's polite and he fights well. I feel like, you know, he was created specifically to murder me. Otherwise, it's a case, if you're ever all familiar with Dragon Ball Z, Android 16, like, yeah, like, he's a really good dude. He just happened to be built for the wrong reasons. I'm gonna add Bite there. I'm gonna add him to my Mega Man fan fiction, so stay tuned for that. If you happen to be subscribed to the 3000 Bees newsletter, that'll be included in the next one. Defoe, have you eaten yet? Because you said you didn't eat until around dinner, and I respect that, but also, it's around that time. I want to make sure you're eating. I gotta check up on you if I know you haven't eaten yet. There we go, that's the fourth one of those. We're missing one armor. I think one of those, armor, or one of those, ride armors, I don't know what else to call them. We're missing the headpiece in the last ride armor upgrade. Hey, I'm glad. What did you eat, friends? I'm glad. I just, you know, I don't mean to bug you about it, but, you know, I need to make sure you guys are doing all right. It's what I signed up for. It's my responsibility. Could you imagine a mom friend's not asking if you've ate? It's like right there in the rules. It's like the number one thing I'm supposed to do. Ooh, that actually sounds amazing. 10 out of 10. Big fan of that. Actually, I was gonna farm out some health here, but we really don't have to. We've got lives, we've got sub tanks, we'll be alright. Oh, yeah, you are. Good morning, Moonstone. How are you doing? Moonstone was on a journey, Maple journey, and it was very exciting. I'm dying to hear about how it turned out. Well, I mean, she basically just summarized it, so there you go. That's what happened. Okay, that's very valid. That's a lot of syrup. People are that'll go a long way. That's like 4 gallons. That's 16 quarts, so that'd be 32 pints. And aren't there 2 cups in a pint? So 64 cups of maple syrup. So like, assuming you're drinking it, I'm assuming. So that's quite a bit of maple syrup to drink. Even more if you're putting it on something. Volt catfish. I can't actually remember what you're weak to. So let's process of elimination. I think it's this one, but that was tunnel. I don't know what subway is. Not ray splash, not gravity, not ice. That doesn't seem right. Half gallon, not 4 gallon. Oh, my brain saw 4 hours, and my say 4 gallons is a lot of maple syrup, but I wasn't even like, I was so busy doing math I wasn't even judging. Okay, gotcha. All right, that also sounds delicious though. I'm assuming it's a very, very special to you maple syrup. Why? Or hold on, what's this guy's weakness? Volt catfish. Really? Alright, well, one of the ones I didn't pick, I guess, right? It's fine. Obviously, clearly. Oh yeah, he's very dead now. Look at that. Homie. I'm sorry. Double. Yeah. Oh, he does this thing where he calls down lightning, or not lightning, electricity, and it charges him up and gives him like a force field and a special attack. No! Between Fairview and... Yeah, I've never heard of it. To be fair, okay, so this part of the fight, he's meant to, like, bosses in this game have, like, a second form that they'll do where they charge up. For this guy to do that, he needs to be in the middle of the room and he needs to have that lightning animation play out. If you keep hitting him like this, he just doesn't happen. That's hilarious. Buddy, I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm a bully here, like why are you hitting yourself, nerd? I'm still gonna do it, but I feel bad. Alright. Sorry, fish man. Alright. Nope, never been there. I know there's a place up there that does, like, cider and donuts that are really good, but everywhere does that, so... I mean, you find those all over the place, really. Big fan of that. Like those, round cake donuts that you get with, like they're just round cake donuts in the box. Those are my favorite, and I love those, and I cannot find those anywhere. Here's Dr. Kane that I told you about before. He's the one who found Mega Man X and revived him and built all of the Reploids. Not Zero, because like I said, actually, X and Zero, neither of those are actually Reploids. Because the term Reploid comes from their replicates of the technology inside X. So X isn't a replicate of himself, he's not a Reploid. Zero was made separate from X. Also not a Reploid. Pulled some memory chips from the Mavericks controlled by Dr. Doppler. I know, I love them so much. It's a problem. I really enjoy certain things. Like, let's say, strawberry hard candies, and then you end up eating 3 pounds of them in a week. Oh, God, I need to stop. Oh, yeah, I do that, and then I burn out, and I just, like, you know. Alright, I will be here. Appreciate you, Moonstone. Trying to create a powerful new battle body by collecting the special abilities from the latest breed of Reploids. First of all, battle body, I sure hope it doesn't look ridiculous. I hope it's not the stupidest looking thing I've ever seen in my life. And by special abilities, he means it's going to be the stupidest thing you've ever seen in your life. Right. Just so we're on the same page. Like, let it be known, yeah, it's a very, very cheap, overpowered boss fight. Still looks stupid. What, you mean Dr. Doppler's building it for someone else? Whoever could that be? Even X knows. Yeah. It's always Sigma. It's always Sigma. I promise. 100% of the time it is Sigma. Like, even Mario fights someone besides Bowser from time to time. Link has fought people besides Ganondorf. X? Nah, it's always Sigma. Oh, right. Darn. It was underground the entire time. If only we had brought our metal detectors, we would have realized that he was just right there. Yeah, alright, you know, that's just your opinion, man. Okay, so... how... This is rough for me because I can't figure out how to do some of these things, and it's bugging me. So... you. That didn't do it, but I'm willing to bet that would destroy that boulder. Also, it's hard to tell because he has all those armor upgrades, but this green and purple is kind of a look. I'm actually a bit of a fan of that. Wow. I think he just looks cool regardless, look at that. Well. Yeah, the ice got even better looking. No. You got a favorite? I think this might be my new favorite because it is like the green and the turquoise, or the this one, but a bit darker. I think I kind of like that just a little bit. Reminds me of old Nickelodeon. It's that purple and green combo, the Goosebumps kind of look. This is just fun though. Alright, well. Can't seem to figure out what we're missing there. So that's a little disappointing. I am pretty confident it means we can get the other two things we're missing here though. So we'll see. So I was thinking, I'm like, there's no way that what we're missing here is the electric power. There's two boulders we can't destroy, and the only power we didn't try in them was the electric power because we didn't have it at the time. So I'm like, how in the world would the electric power work here? It seems to cause an earthquake for whatever reason. So fine, will this do it? Fine. Fine. I think that's dumb, but like, we figured it out, so that's alright. Craffy, good morning. How are you doing today, my friend? I'm glad you decided to stop by every single time. Remember those books I ordered? I had so much stuff to order today. The Amazon mail drone quit. Retired. Had enough. Went on strike. That is, how many books did you order? I know you said like you said something about it. Cause would they give you? I'm curious if they would give you like poundage. Don't make that joke. We're all thinking the same joke. Don't do it. First of all, you don't want to go for the low hanging fruit, right? Like that's an easy joke. We're all thinking the same joke. Stop. Second of all, I'm still actually curious. Okay, yeah, that would do it. I'm curious, like, how much those books weigh is what I mean. Poundage. God. Sorry. I'm the one who did it. It was me. I take full responsibility. Very immature. Man, guys, I tried so hard. Yeah. Okay. So, nope. Yeah, so the electric attack turns into an earthquake attack. And I never would have expected that, but alright. However you want to do it. I mean, after all this time, you need some way to, like, spice up your attacks a little bit. Like, you know, you do enough electric attacks in a row, you just kind of want something new. And I've never had one. I did earthquake. Kind of like the helmet. Oh, this one just tells you where stuff is. Guys. That's actually very kind of the game developers, because they're like, hold on, let's just give them a map, let them know if there's anything. Because at this point in the series, there's 4 armor pieces. There's 4 second level armor pieces. There's 3 pieces of ride armor. There's 4 sub tanks. There's 8 hard upgrades. It became so much. They're just like, we're going to give you an add-on that just shows you where things are. And this is the 3rd one in the series. Believe me when I say it gets worse as it progresses. They give you more and more stuff. Alright, let's continue. I say that is actually everything here. Although we can make a final pass and see what we're missing. If we're being fair, that one you have to have beaten Volt Catfish, and you have to have beaten, or you have to have the charge upgrade. So you can't get that one like real at the beginning of the game. So let's see. Pink capsule there. Pink capsule there. There's a ride armor there. You can see the list of things there. Okay, so we're missing a ride armor in the seahorse level, and for whatever reason, hold on. There's another ride armor, and there's a heart here. Okay. And then that question mark is just the pink capsule that we don't want. So we got one, so I was wrong, there aren't 3 ride armors, there are 4. It got worse. I think that first one is the pink. We have to, and that part going downward, that would be the part going downward, I suppose. So, no, that means there's something here. Yeah, right. So I mean, first idea. Okay. Because yeah, according to that map, there would have been something down here. Cool. That is the H, so that's the flying one that I wanted. Cool. And then we had the heart still here somewhere. I think it would be falling here because it can't be at the bottom. So it has to be on the side here, right? I would think. I try to from time to time. Okay. See the crickety cracks here? Right, okay, I got it. I know what it is. Hold up. Gotta grab a ride armor. That'll break through. What is this? This is our flying one, yeah? What do you look like? Oh. Oh, big fan of that. Can I get another one though? Would you let me? Alright, we have to despawn this one first, that's fine. So we have that heart to get, we know where it is now, we just gotta go grab it. All that means is we have one last armor to get from Gravity Beetle. And to that end, I think we may have actually just, those boxes, I don't know if you're meant to be able to destroy those. I might have just been wrong about that. Wouldn't be the first time. So this should be the last collectible we're on our way to go get. Yeah. Change K, and I think the K in this case stands for kangaroo. It's really good at jumping. There's the ride armors for whatever reason are themed after animals. Okay, so that second one we know is the pink capsule that we don't want. So it has to be that first one. And that looks like it's going to be at the very beginning of that water area. Because the other one's at the very end of it. We go up, alright. So it's going to be at the very beginning of the water area, right underneath where the capsule is, actually. You'll see how we've been getting our body part upgrades. There's 4 of them. There's one for the head, one for the body, one for the arms, and one for the legs. The pink capsules are like a second level upgrade. So like if you got the pink capsule for the legs, you would get an additional thing for your legs besides the one we have right now. And that sounds great, but you can only get one of them. You have to choose. You can't get, you can only get one of the 4. Which is, you know, it's still a bonus, like still a positive. But, ouch. But, if you get everything else besides any of the level 2 armor, the pink armor upgrades, that was just an accident. Alright. In the Sigma levels, there's a super secret hidden capsule that gives you level 2 everything. Is why. So you have the option to get an upgrade, but if you wait, it'll treat you and give you just everything. It's I mean, yeah, it's an obscure thing that's there, but it's nice. Also, besides that, the upgrade, I don't know what the level 2 armor looks like by itself. But I do know that if you get the level 2 version, like that secret one that does level 2 for everything, it's golden colored. So you'll be golden Mega Man. As far as I remember, in my memory, it is, but we'll see. It's funny how you misremember stuff. But in my mind, I think that special one is gold colored. Hold on. Guys, I got an idea. We're about to test something. God, I feel so powerful like this. Because you'll see that health bar on the left. That's not mine anymore. That's a second health bar. That's this thing. Once that runs out, then I'm just back being myself, strong-wise again. No. I don't know why in my brain I thought we could, like... Alright. Very powerful. Can't get in the water though, or you'll die a lot. So it would need to be right at the top here. So how do we get up? Like, if I could hopscotch across those things, that would do it. I gotta think we can't do that. Hold on. Gravity? That did some. I can't move while it's happening though, so that kind of. Okay, well, right. So how do... Okay. Ice. Ice floats. Guys, I got news. Ice floats. There it is. I would love to take the credit for that, but essentially we tried several other things first, so like, while I recognized in my brain that ice floats before I tried it, it wasn't my first option. Okay, right. So that's probably not fair. But we still figured it out, so this is the very last collectible we need, and then we can go to the boss area. This is it. What's wrong? Hold on, I realized something. Really? Well, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Once I finally do this the correct way again, there. Stop doing that! He like carries it around with him. I forgot we can just do that. Sorry. But before we go to the level select and get out of here, you know we're gonna see what that armor looks like. I believe that's the kangaroo armor, so let's see what that does. It's been a while. I don't remember. Besides, I think it's just really jumpy. Oh. No, it does this. It's just very punchy. So when it says K armor, Alright, I don't know. Let's get out of here. You may also need every heart and every sub-tank to get this gold armor to spawn, I think, maybe. Because, in Mega Man X1, there's a super secret optional upgrade that you specifically need, like, everything in the game for first. And this should be a substantial increase in difficulty, for the same reasons I say every time. The other 8 levels you're meant to do in any order, so technically any of them could be your first level, and the game acknowledges that. This one, though, has to be after everything else. And I believe I know where it is. I think it's in the second level. But just so we don't screw ourselves and aren't able to get it because we accidentally complete the level where it's in, I am gonna, before we complete this level, check to make sure it's not in here. Just right. I think that's fair. Not to. Hello. Hi. I'll be honest, Zero, as strong as you are, I think you could just, like, the amount of time it took you to say this, you probably could have just, like, right? Am I bugging? Couldn't even just, like, you know, slice to meet you? Alright. Gotta say, Zero, while I respect you, and I'm a big fan, it seems like you're not doing a very good job with that ceiling. I'm joking, we play around. Zero's the best, and I love Zero so much. Zero is just, oh man, 10 out of 10. Moonstone, I feel bad because I shouldn't have to ask, but here we are. You know, you don't know stuff, you ask. When's your birthday? Because I know you said you're getting those books for your birthday. And I feel like I should know when that is, but I don't. I'm sorry. Like, I care enough to ask, but apparently I didn't already know, so I'm sorry. There's gotta be something over there. Ah. Gotcha. Well, thank you. I feel bad. Like I said, that I was probably going to feel bad about something anyway, but specifically right now, it's that. So, oh, hold on. Ride armor, right? Gotcha. I mean, if you're going to let me, guys, let's go for the old H, which seems to be the best one in my mind, because it gives you a hover function and homing missiles, which is just oof, chef's kiss. Homing missiles or just missiles? Okay, yeah. I mean missiles, but you know, missiles are missiles. It's fine. Look at that. Oh, love it. God, that's just, man. You love to see it. I can even destroy these things. That is just, that's disgusting. I hate that. Also, yep, found it. This is the one. Enter this capsule, X. Install this chip to enhance all your parts. All of my parts? The situation should now be improved. Right. If you go to any of the other pink capsules, he tells you, he warns you that you can only pick one. So this one, he's like, oh, fixed it. Which is a little funny because this is him from the past, a recording. You'd think if he installed this one and he fixed the issue, he would have just went around and got rid of the other ones. But you know, he's a busy man. He's got stuff going on. He's old. He can't be expected to remember everything. That's why walkthroughs exist. I'm sorry, guys. Is it gold in here or is it just me? Ooh. Ooh. What does that let me do? Got no idea, actually. We appear to have... Oh, okay. What this does is it charges up charge shots for you. So like you know how normally you can charge up your charge shot? That just This one here just lets you rapid fire charge shots, but you have a certain amount that you can do. You can just shoot them, and it's awful, and I love it. Oh, what else did he let me have? Because I don't know what other options there were. Double air. I can do it twice in the air now. Oh my god. I'm assuming my defense increased again, but like I don't know. I don't know everything we just got from that. To be honest, I don't need that right armor, do I? Okay, that I mean that bubble's a different color, so let's just assume that. Did that even hurt me? Oh my god. Yeah, my defense went up by a lot. Guys. This is the way Skyrim was meant to be played. Oh. Alright. It's funny because the final boss is still going to give us a very hard time because he's very cheap. Incredibly cheap, actually. It makes him just so frustrating to fight. Elephants. Hold on. What do you do? The nose has a different health bar than everything else because we're hurting that. Let's show off what we can do. Hold on. We missed quite a bit. I actually kept shooting them to the left because we're trying to slide on this wall here. But that is, I mean, you know, as far as free stuff goes. Buddy, knock it off. Why will it not? It doesn't let you until it fully charges back up. That's a little disappointing. Rude. That hurt you. Why did that hurt you? Huh. Alright. What part do I need to hit in that case? I'm just playing terribly. I'm learning. Hold on. Alright, fine. Yeah. It is a serious problem. I do this with Isaac all the time also. You give me some upgrades, like why do I have to play well? Like why do I have to? I'm too good for this right now, you guys. You know, this boss can't even handle me right now. Apparently he can, I just, you know. Wait, hold on. Oh, you can literally just do that. Okay, well, there we go. This whole time it was unnecessary. I just had to do some of these. Or not. Okay. It was so much easier than I was making it. Fine. You just had to shoot him in the eye a few times. Okay, alright. I was just trying to show off, and it backfired because now I look very bad. Alright. Fine. Oh, you win this round, Elephant Man. It's too bad. very nearly full of that bar again, though. Normally, yeah, like, it shouldn't have been that big of a deal. It's just, like, most of him was invincible. We had to be hitting the eyes, and I just kept missing. Like, it's funny, because that upgrade lets you do, like, that weapon lets you do a terrifying amount of damage. It's just, like, you gotta actually hit with it. Really? Ah! I'm getting whooped. I gotta start playing better. Yeah, I need to. That's the thing. It's like the moment I got that armor upgrade, I just decided that I was done playing. That we won. That's not true. Tell you, give me some golden armor, and I just. Oof. I do love how aesthetically, like, I choose to believe that Dr. Light didn't have to make this gold color. He just chose to because he thought it looked nicer, like, because it does. We're talking about, like, functionality. He just went out of his way to make it gold colored. He's like, you know, by the time he collects all these capsules, let's give him a treat. Let's give him something nice. Went out of his way to make sure I look nice. Thank you. If there's one person on the planet who knows a thing or two about looking good, it's... Okay. Dr. Light. That's why that double air skip is so useful. So otherwise that's very frustrating to get up. Hi. That's a better indicator of how physically strong we are with that charge shot, because, like, it was hard to tell with that elephant because I kept missing. But that guy, yeah, we just kind of whooped him. Okay, happy about that. That's shot, like, where they combine is very, very powerful. That's too bad. Can't be pink. Has to be that one. It's interesting for me because canonically there actually is a reason why Mega Man, the original, why he loses his weapons between games. There's an actual reason for that. X, though, there's no reason why he loses his stuff between, and, like, I guess it might be the same reason, but it's kind of weird. Or any of the armor things, like, it could be the same reason, but it's kind of like, it's never stated. Hi Snailman. Okay. Oh my god, really? Snailman. Tony. Ah, oh my god, no. Fine, get over here. Oh god. Make sure we're charged up for the thing, right. Oh! Hold on, can I make a save state? We're about to find out how close I am to dying. Hold on, make a save state. I'm just curious. How much further do I need to go left to die? One pixel apparently. That is a... Oh, love that. Alright, I just wanted to know. Oh, no. God, I know I have that save state. You don't have to remind me. I know, I'm aware. Can't do it. It's cheating. I hate this. Why is the level designed this way? It shouldn't have been. Game, I hate you. Take back every nice thing I said about this game. Gah! Goes down fast, can't go up fast. Well, it's just, gravity reasons. I get that. That's fine. Been struggling with gravity my whole life. God, that's just stressful for me. I remember what it is now. Okay, I remember why this armor is as broken as it is. So if you stand still in this armor without pushing anything, you will slowly regain health. So if you ever find an area where you can just stand and aren't in danger, you can just stand there and you will heal. It's very broken. So yeah, if you're if you're ever between groups of enemies, you just fully heal whenever you want. And I think that's just hilarious. That's what it was. I remember what all the different upgrades do. So I could stand here and heal up. I don't want to waste time. We got extra lives. Let's just take a death and re-heal that way. Waste of time. Fish? Fish? What are you weak against? I'm just gonna look it up. It's right. I have the page open. Press Dispenser. That's your name? I'm gonna be honest, that's a pretty lame name. Like, right? Press Dispenser. Drew the short straw. They ran out of good names, apparently. I mean, no, he does what he says on the label, right? Like Press Dispenser, right? Or what was the elephant's name? Hold on. Was the elephant? The elephant was dispensing stuff. What's this guy's name? Is he here anywhere? I don't see him on this list. There's only so many things here. Yeah, right? They just didn't include this guy. That is okay. Alright. However you want to do it. Let's try some stuff. It seems to be as good as any. Yeah, this'll do it. Unlike fish or underwater boss, first thing we can try is electricity attack. That seems to be the winning strat. So yeah, if we wait for the electricity to come up, it even blocks those missiles. God, that's very one-sided. So I'm assuming that elephant was press dispenser, and this guy just didn't make it into the wiki or the guide I found because I don't know. Forgot to pay his union dues. That's what it is, right? They'll get you that way. Scabs don't make it into the wiki. I get that. Like health or anything laying around? Really? Like, I don't need it, but it's a little rude. Isn't that like customary? Right. Oh, this thing gives you health when you hit it. So I'm assuming you have like so much total, and you can like in between each of them you have to actually ration it. That's a lot cooler. I like that. Okay. Let's see who we got. We beat you just the regular way before, but out of curiosity, what is your weakness? Because I'm curious to see how badly your weakness hurts you. I just want to see what his weakness does to him. Because we didn't do that the first time. Ooh. that healing thing is really like, besides the terrible defense upgrade that this armor gave me, like we got a broken amount of defense now. The bosses are barely scratching us. The fact that we really can just stand here and heal up every time we want, like we don't need this thing if we don't want to. Just stand here. Like it's very just oh. But like that's why it's super secret. You have to like, it's your reward for finding all the secret stuff. It's meant to be like really good. So it's just your opportunity to enjoy yourself a little bit. Believe me when I say the final boss is still frustrating because he's very cheap. Ouch. Ouch. Moonstone, I don't know if you're still hanging around, but I'm assuming you got maybe Twitch Prime or something. The reason I say that is because the color of your name on here, if you do the extra, it gives you a bunch of extra color options, and I believe the color of your name is one of them, as far as I know. In that I never ever see it otherwise. So I think, maybe. As far as I know. Because otherwise your name's either you choose what color you want or it's randomized. Gotcha. Yeah, well, you're really sweet for that, but don't, like, you know. On my end of things, if you want to do a Prime sub, it's the same amount of, well, actually tier 3, never mind. You're a sweetheart and I love you, but, I was just curious because, like I said, Prime lets you have different color names, and yours was standing out to me. I'm a fan. Enjoy that for you. It's a good color for you. How much damage do you do? Not that much, actually. Wow, about as much as normal. That's weird. The only difference here is it actually just, like, kills those hornets that he throws out. This is funny, how little energy this takes up. See how much I've used this? It's barely taken up any energy. Unless that's the thing, like with my second upgrade, it makes it so weapon energy doesn't get consumed as fast. I would believe that. Because that's an attack that does everything on the screen. So, like, it should have been taking up a lot more than that. I think that's what it is. Alright, fine. I wasn't gonna, but here we are. What's your weakness? Last time I beat him without, I just was kind of having fun, but if he's gonna be a butthole about it. Alright. I'm sorry you came to the wrong house. It's just an example of me out muscling, and I did not dodge any of that. We were just trading hits, and I won because weakness. Very bad performance. Well, that's disappointing. It didn't give you very much health, did it? Oh, well, good news. Nope. It does come back every time. That's disappointing. Or does it? Huh. Not as much, so maybe it heals up between, like every time you beat a boss it gets a little bit more in it, maybe. It's empty. I guess that's just their solution to having health scattered everywhere. Now it's just all there. I suppose. It does look nice, right? If you recognize what it is. If you don't think to shoot it, then you're kind of screwed. I think his weakness is this one. If not, it's certainly easy to hit him with it. Buddy, mix up your strategy. It's not working for you. If you're going to keep doing the same thing over and over again, I'm not going to feel bad about it. Alright. See you later, Spark Mandrill. Right. I believe that's all of them over here taken care of. That one's done. So we got one. Volt Catfish. And you saw how this one went last time. Oh. He hit me this time, and I'm kind of embarrassed about that. I'm going to switch it back so when I click off of the game it'll still continue. Now that Miles isn't on my desk, because I need to see what Doppler, what is Doppler's weakness? Acid. Alright. It does that so much quicker than I thought it did. Look at that. That is awful. Wow. I'm gonna do this just because I would like to put whatever's in this thing into my sub tank, but that is just wow. Very broken. Really? Spike balls? No. Alright. Okay. Nailed it. Man. You see how high up that door is from here? If OSHA saw this, I don't even have to tell you what they would do. This guy might not be scared of me. But if he finds out OSHA's after him, yeah, he'll be installing stairs like you don't even know. Fire extinguisher in every room. Oh, guys, we've got a fan. I agree. Oh, well. Hold on, I'm thinking about it. Nah. Well. Wow. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say if I get to be the one in charge, sure, yeah. But no, I'm not. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. If I don't get to be top dog, then no. I'm the main character. Oh, and by the way, you're named after a radar. Oh, thank you. See, he wasn't actually a bad guy originally. He got Sigma, yeah, right here. When Sigma contracted the the Maverick virus at the time, Sigma was designed specifically to be able to resist the Maverick virus. But that had the unintended effect of when he got infected by it, it didn't take him over. He just like fused with it. So now he himself is the virus, not just the body. The virus that spreads from Maverick to Maverick that makes them evil. That's him now. So Doppler was a good guy and he was doing good stuff. Then Sigma got a hold of him and there we are. So that's why you can't. That's why Sigma keeps coming back. You can't ever beat him permanently. You destroy his body. He's existing out there in data form.
Beads.
Beads. Yeah. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. It's fine. It's fine. I hate to tell you this again because like you're a good guy again and I feel kind of bad because you're dying. You are really actually named after a radar. Like that's still true. Alright, see you later. Right. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, so maybe that's not the play. Hold on. No, that didn't work either. Hold on, what do I want to do here then? Let me think. I'm thinking. Okay, I think I got an idea. Alright. It's fine. As stupidly hard as this Sigma fight is, like we need to open fill up those sub tanks. He's just very frustrating. He's like this giant thing, and you specifically have to hit this tiny head on it. And that's one of the reasons he looks so silly, but it's just a really goofy looking robot. But the thing is, I told you about charge shots before. His torso extends out past where his head is, the hitbox for his head. So if your shots would hit his head, but it also hits his body, you won't hurt him. The body blocks the shot. It's very stupid. So you have to not only snipe his head, but you have to not hit his body. It's just very irritating, because you're doing that while trying to dodge all of his attacks, because there's a lot of them. Right. Do you hurt? You do hurt me. Rude? Yeah. I can just do this, and then when you get low enough, I can do that. Guys, we got a double grindy spot.
Really?
Alright. That being said, Ellie just came over, so hold on. She's nuzzling my elbow, so hold on. Yep.
Sweetie. Come on. Hi.
Ma'am, every day in my life you try jumping on my lap when I don't want you to. Now that I'm actually... The only time you've never jumped in my lap. What is wrong with you? Hi. Come here. I know you know what I'm talking about. You're the smart one. Alright, come here. Come here. Hey. What is wrong with you? She's standing under my end table just looking at me. Why? If you want me to pet you, come here. I can't. My arms don't reach that far. Hi. I mean, if you don't mind, Miles will come over. Hey. Alright. I was trying to call her over, and Miles just, like, woke up and came over because he knows an offer to be pet when he sees one. Okay. Well, those are some very interesting arms. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Hey, sweetie. Hey, Ellie. Hey. Alright, well, I mean, if she comes back over, I'll pick her up, but right now she's standing in my doorway looking at me. Alright.
Hey, sweetie.
Oh, I love her. I love him. I love all of them. It's just, yeah, they act weird sometimes. Ouch. Gotta not do that. Right. Alright. Although Miles is back on my desk, so I'm going to change it back to where if he clicks off of my game, it's going to pause. Because he loves to click off of my game. It's one of his favorite things to do.
I love you.
Alright. Sorry, he's just like in his loaf form on my desk, just like right here looking at me. And he's still like half asleep because when I was calling Ellie, that woke him up. And he only came over because he wanted to be pet. And if that's not the sweetest thing in the world, right. So he's just laying here like, well, Dad, you called me over to pet me. So here we are. I love him so much. Alright, we're like halfway there. Or halfway through this last one, rather. Those ones really just not give you anything? I don't think that one has given us a single thing. I'll stop paying attention to it if that's the case. It's not like it's a threat. It doesn't do anything. Yeah, right. Using this line here in the fence. This line here is a visual cue. Cross over that line, then you go back right. He respawns at around that line. So that's what I've been doing. There we go, that's everything. Alright, let's go fight Sigma. It's not gonna go well. Spinning blade for his first form. And then your just basic weapon for the second form. Gotcha.
Hey.
Damn. Oh, you are much heavier than your brother is. Ooh, ma'am. Gotcha. Focaccia. Okay, first of all, get your foot away because I know you're going to scratch me. I know. Well, if you unhooked from my shoulder, ma'am. Thank you. You're stuck in my shirt. Ouch. Hi. I know, but you know, if you didn't stick... Ma'am. Unhook. Gee. Aha. You're grounded. Thank you. Hi. Don't bite me. Fine.
Hi. Hey, sweetie.
She's just in a playful mood, I guess. She does this thing. I'll pick her up and she'll hook her claws into my shirt. And by the time I unhook one claw, she has another one in, and it's just this whole thing where I'm trying to unhook her, and she's just like, ugh. Right. She be feisty sometimes. They do stuff. All right. Sorry, it's me again. Right. See, this part you find out that Sigma's real form is the virus, and you're going through here and you're like, well, there's his body, and there's another body, and at this point in the story you recognize that, like, he doesn't just have a physical body anymore. He exists as this, like, virus that, like, really can't be exterminated, because if you've ever had something on the internet, there's no getting rid of it. It's there forever. Oh, thanks for destroying the power generator. I do enjoy those arms, though, the more I'm looking at them. Ooh, they flexing. Excuse me while I heal real quick. There we go. Right? Dave, good morning. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well today. I haven't played this game since I was like a wee lad, weebies. So I'm mostly just like, you know, we're just doing our best. I'm tired, right? What are we supposed to do? Yeah. Don't you get a better ending if you like don't bring Zero out or whatever, right? I do believe, or something. I don't know. It's been a long time, like I said. I know this one here is his weakness. I kind of want to just see what he does. Got to be able to see what his moves are. We're scouting is what we're doing right now. That's my excuse. We're scoping out what his moves are like. See? It's called reconnaissance. Look it up. I mean, nothing crazy, right? Alright. I had anticipated more than that. Alright. Yeah. So I do know what his weakness is. Alright. I'm just concerned because that first form really isn't an issue. But the second form is so cheap, just so like the only reason the second form is a problem at all is because the hitbox is like I said, his head is so much smaller than his body. His body's hitbox extends further out than his head. So if your charge shot would hit his head but also his body, the body just blocks it. His chest is a shield for his face. It's very unfortunate. Alright. Buddy, knock it off. Nah. Eat it. This is less of fighting and more of just we're trading hits, but my god, I make it look good. No, that's not. Alright, well. You know, could we? We could. No, I'm gonna get one more attempt. Give me one more try. We can do better than that. I want to save up as much as possible for Form 2, right? You know, one more shot. We're gonna, you know, I got a lot of nerves I'm trying to shake off, right? It's fine. Just, you know, just give me a redo, please. Guys, I'm scared. All right. Just you know, work with me here, please. Last time I fought this gentleman, oh, it's in school still, so. Alright. Although we could just go into the fight with this charged up, couldn't we? Miles agrees. Hey, sweetie. What? Miles? Hi. Yeah, go lay down, please. That also didn't hit him. do just for science. I'm not necessarily going to load it, but I'm going to make a save state. You never know. Let's make one. That doesn't mean we have to load it. We're making one. Right. It's fine. It's our emotional support save state. It's fine. I think that'll be alright. I'm alright with that. Because unless I got better at the game and was able to dodge that, that's about the best we're going to do. And we all know that's not going to happen. Alright guys, here's the reveal. the big scary virus Sigma, who's building an army of himself and has taken over the world and has made this ultimate body of the strongest parts of all the different Reploids. I want you to collect yourself. If you're drinking any water, I want you to finish first or you might choke to death. Well done, X. But I'm far stronger than my previous forms. Behold the power of the ultimate battle body. Behold. Look at him. Look at him. Hold on, I gotta pause the emulator so you guys get a look at this gentleman. You see what I mean when I tell you this is the goofiest looking? Oh my god, it's better than I remember. There's little guns on his shoulders? Are those shoulders? Can those be called shoulders anymore? Wing turrets. Oh my god. It's made so much better by how tiny his head is. Oh, Jesus. You can write poems about how bad that is. Alright. I'm still gonna lose though, like I said. Alright. But we do the best we can. Alright. We finally got an opportunity to use his shoulder gun. It seems like we had a much easier time than I would have thought. Like I said, last time I played him, I was still in school and I was just like, you know, a dumb kid. Whereas now I'm a dumb adult, so, you know, we got the advantage. Hey, Sigma. Sigma, we never talk anymore. Seems like the only interactions we get are we fight, and don't get me wrong, it's very satisfying. But you can't build a relationship around, our physical interactions. You know what I'm saying? I just think we've known each other long enough now where we have a good foundation. We really could have something, but you gotta really just I feel like you need to grow up a little bit. That's what I'm saying. Magnificent body. You guys think the designers for this game actually thought that looked good, or do you think, because Sigma obviously thinks it looks good. Do you think the game developers thought it looked cool, or did they just not care about it? Right? Maybe. I'll possess you, sir. I know we've done this dance before. That's frustrating. I won, and that was just an escape sequence. That fire doesn't even one-shot you. We just happened to get knocked beneath where that ledge was. Oh, I'm actually upset about that. It's not like we can't do it again. It's just irritating. Can I not? I can't leave this area, right? What do I have for... Do I have any mods here? Big, are you there? Is anyone here? I don't think I have any mods available right now. That's unfortunate. Wow. Alright, so what do you guys think? Hold on. This fills up sub-tanks too. Didn't remember that being a thing. Okay. So... I just did the thing, right? Not just did the thing, it wasn't even that difficult. It was honestly a bit of a letdown. I had 2 full sub-tanks left and however much health, right? Do you want me to do that again, go through the whole routine, or I made a save state. I can get back there with save states. That's up to you guys though. I don't if you don't want me to, I won't, but I just showed you it was very possible, and it's an option. So let me know. I'll only do it if you guys say it's cool. I just don't feel like doing that again. Until then, we're taking some medicine. Medication. Oh, I do need to stop shaking though, don't I? Alright, well, I guess, that's it. Lovely. Yeah, let's charge this up too, I suppose. Or not. Okay, that does it. Yeah, we charge up this also. Without knowing what you guys are going to say, we need to charge this up also. Sir? Oh my god, really? Okay, you do it. Hold up. Okay. I'm gonna wait a sec. I'm gonna charge this up, and we're gonna see if anyone else has anything to say about it. Because I don't want, I really don't want to cheat. I don't want you guys to think I don't know. I kind of feel like I shouldn't, because like that's what we were doing. We were doing these like legitimately. That was the whole like. We needed to make sure we did. I just beat Sigma. I didn't just beat him. Like I handily beated him. I handily beat him in his own home. Embarrassed him in front of all of his friends and family. Like I had 2 full sub tanks. I had nearly full health bar. Like it like bodied him. And then on the final escape sequence where you're supposed to be running away, I slipped and fell under one of the instant kill ledges and died. And I forgot that it was our last life, so we just got a game over. Now we have to do it again because life's funny sometimes. And I'm like, do you want me to do it again, or do you want me just like to get back there with my save state? It's up to you guys. But having said that, like I don't want it to be boring, but we probably should do it legitimate, right? Yeah. I don't know. I'm very conflicted because I'm tempted because I want to, and I don't want to be boring for you guys. I just like. I've been trying to set like a hard fast limit here, like a rule when we're doing these Mega Man games. No save states. I try to make it like a hard rule. Because like there's a reason why we got sent back. It's like if you can't do it all in one go, you don't get to do it. You don't get to save between Sigma forms, right? And that's the thing. It's like we died and it sent us back for a reason. Might have been really a dumb way to die, but it's not like that. Once you get to that part of the fight, it's not a free win. You still have to do it. And slipping up at the finish line still means you slipped up at the finish line, right? Yeah. Yeah. So like if we were able to do it once, we should be able to do it twice, right? Let's prove we know how to do it. Oh, that's not a good sign. Alright. Honestly, this first form's more difficult. He's much harder to dodge. That second form, it's like, there's barely anything you can do to you. Alright, we're just gonna use up all of our sub-tanks fighting this form of him, because this form of him is so much... Like, he's talking about, like, ultimate body. He's achieved his, like, perfect form. This one is so much more difficult. It's still not impossibly so. Like, we are just trading hits, but if we're being fair, it's because I've got 4 sub-tanks full of health. Like, that's the only reason we're able to pull this off. We actually did better that time. That's funny. Alright. Wait, did we? No, we didn't. We used 2 of them. We did much worse that time. Never mind. Just stop it with the... Oh, Defoe, did you see the body? We're gonna laugh at that again. Remember, like I said, make sure you're not drinking anything, because this has been known to make people laugh so hard they actually vomit. Ultimate... Behold the power of my ultimate battle body. Get ready to pause the game. Cool. Just gonna pause it here to give you a moment to adjust. Oh my god. Guys, you might not like it, But this is what the ultimate battle body looks like. And it might not be a popular opinion, I get that, but it's still true. And it is so much weaker than his last form. The guns mounted beneath his shoulder, not even shoulders, his shoulder pad wings have two little guns on the bottom of them. Got a face in his chest. He looks more like Junkman than Junkman does, somehow. Alright. What do you think those holes on his ankles do? If you click on it, they tell you. But it's 4,000 points in it, and I love it. Oh, in case you're wondering, you could have your if you chose to badly enough, you could include your daughter in that, I guess. It's like human pets are still pets, right? Yeah, it's fair. It wouldn't be fair otherwise. Darn. Those missiles are the only thing here we gotta worry about. I know. Miles says hi. I do enjoy how... Hi! Hi. If you want me to, yeah. Give her, like, sunglasses, however you want it to look. I mean, I can make a, like, the same I did with my cats. Hey. You're yelling at me and pawing at my face. That means I'm going to pick you up, and there's nothing you can do about it. You're my son. I'm allowed. You were then yelling at me for attention. Like, if I did one of me, I would be wearing my bee glasses. Please, please. Alright. If we're going to flex on Sigma, let's flex on Sigma. Alright. I hate that torso that he's rocking. Right. God. It's so hard hitting... You basically have to hit his forehead, because you have to hit his head, but not his chest. And I hate it. But his laser destroys his own attacks. I love that. Ooh, okay, yeah. Got a little greedy. Gotta practice patience. His attack destroys his other attack. Oh, God. Sigma, buddy. I know you're very proud of yourself right now. But just know that no one here respects you. So... I just want to know who let you leave home dressed like that, because they're not your friend. Like, I know we're not friends, like, I get that. But, just, if someone did me that way, I'd want someone to tell me. Right. Man. Buddy. Oh no, I'm starting to get impatient again. Oh god. I'm my own worst enemy. Hey. Are you done being mad at me? Hey. She's a sweetheart. I love her. Alright, where were we? Alright, that's it for that. We should be able to manage. It's not like we were rapid firing him anyway. Ooh, sometimes those go much faster than others, and I'm not sure why. Ellie, I love you. And that's the end of the statement. I love you. Hi. You thought I was going to follow it up with something. Didn't. I love you. You're my daughter, and my life is better with you in it. And you don't realize I'm busy because you're a cat. You just want some attention, and I say this all the time, but if, like, the worst thing you have to complain about is your pet wanting to spend time with you, that is a great problem to have. Although I am starting to worry about the Sigma situation. Maybe we need to pay more attention. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, after the first round, I'm having a very hard time taking him seriously. That's so much easier. It really is. Like, if you... All of his attacks are so easily dodgeable. Those missiles, I was having a much harder time the second time with those missiles. I just fell out of the groove because I stopped... Like, once I realized how easy it was, I just kind of stopped caring. But it's funny how dodgeable all those attacks are. Like, if you compare that to his first form with the fireballs, those fireballs, I don't care. That was ridiculous. That, it's just like very slow, everything. And it kind of sucks because you have to aim just super precisely when you hit him, but it's really not that bad. Just aim slightly above where you think you're going to have to. And this time, even if he does kill me, I've got extra lives, so we gotta try again. Last time, it was just because I was on my last life. This here. This is it. This is it. That was it. That was all we had to do. We very nearly did it. It really is meant to just be like a tiny chase scene at the very end. And we just got cheap shotted directly under the ledge and it got instant killed. On our last life, the stars had to align for him to get that right. Whoa, Mega Man. Language. My god. They were really trying to make Mega Man X seem like the more adult of the franchises. They're like, Mega Man for kids, Mega Man X for adults, and he's gonna swear. Wait until you see the sex scene in the next game. It's disgusting. Hey. Sigma, no means no. You can't. You're not allowed to enter my body without my permission. Gar, you're Zero. It's you again. How do you like that, Sigma? Picked up a anti-Sigma virus program from Doppler. Alright, cool. Thank you. Wildly convenient. Used on my beam sabre. Not the beam sabre. Sorry about the delay, X. Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Thought the program might be the only thing that would work against Sigma. Yeah, smart. So I like Zero. He's just good at everything. Strong and smart. Tall, dark, and handsome, right? That program is disappearing. But someday I will. Let's be honest here. There's 8 of these games. This is the 3rd one. He'll be back. He's always back. Man, I still look so cool in that armor though, don't I? They are really good friends though, joking aside, X and Zero, real good buddies. You get more of that in the Zero series. X has crushed Sigma's plans once again, but many questions still occupy his mind. While this is happening, I'll be petting Ellie. Why must humans fight against Reploids? This is when it started getting really angsty. And why must Reploids fight against each other? It gets a lot worse though, like the later games, my god. As X stares at the burning remnants of Doppler's lab, his body trembles from an unknown sorrow. What does fate have in store for me, he wonders. He can only hope that someday Dr. Light's plan for him will finally be revealed. Unknown to X, his destiny has already been decided. That's very unfortunate. To save mankind, he must destroy Zero. Spoilers! Actually, I've always really liked that. But only time will tell when and why. Because that's bold, right? Like, they just come out and tell you, like, that would have been a huge plot reveal. Like, if you had any doubts about buying the next game, my god, yes. Like, what? Why? What? Oh, yeah. Like, that was a big deal. Like less of a spoiler, but like, it takes skill to do a spoiler, to show someone something at the very end of the story and have it be so tempting they're just dying to go through the story just to figure out how you got there. That is that an actual talent. The fun thing about that though is, while that does happen, while that doesn't actually happen, I guess. It doesn't happen, but it doesn't not happen on screen. Again, I guess we're gonna get some spoilery stuff. So, if you don't want spoilery stuff going on in your life, now's your opportunity to not listen to that. Plug your ears for a bit. I'm going to bring up another game here, actually.